I don't know if any notification is going to go out, but I just wanted to come on and explain to you guys why I had to end so suddenly. I had an emergency here, which is now fixed. Thank God. Still feel like crap. There was a bunch of you here, and I don't know because I didn't mute right away. I don't know if you heard my buddy come into the room. So he told me his chest was hurting and that he had been having a few drinks or whatever. So I had to help him get some stuff together, get him to the hospital because he wasn't feeling well. So I just wanted to, let you guys know that I'm okay. That why I had to end the live. I'm sorry it was so sudden, but I had no choice. And I just muted it for, a couple minutes or a minute or two. And then I was just like, I might as well just end it because I know it was going to take some time. I had to help him with getting his stuff together. And, it takes a little while for the ambulance to get here and everything, but he's on his way back to the hospital. So hopefully he gets well. I'll say some prayers for him too, please. He sure needs them. It says I have 8 people here, but nobody's coming into the chat. What's up? Do you hear me? Can you not hear me? Can you all hear me or no? I don't know what's going on. It just said that there was 8 people here, and then it went down to 3. What's up, Steven? Text guy. Can you guys hear me? Hi, Gerald. Just stopping in on my lunch. Thank you, Susan. How are you? I can hear you. Okay, thanks, text guy. Yeah, just, I'm going to wait for Louise to come back in and Tina and everybody else that was here because I had to end the live so abruptly. I feel it. I owe an explanation of why I had to end it so quickly like that without any notice. Did have an emergency with my roommate, so I just made a green tea while I was downstairs, but it's making me nauseous too. Everything's making me nauseous today. Nauseous. I feel nauseous and tired and just like total shit, to be perfectly honest, Susan. Just not a good day. It's not a good health day for me. Not feeling too good. But I came on before and, I had a bunch of friends here and we're all just chit-chatting and having a good time, trying to, keep my mind off of how shitty I feel. And then, like I just said, I had an emergency with my roommate, so I had to jump off. Thanks, Susan. I'm not sitting here complaining. You asked me how I feel, so I don't feel good. And then, my nerves are even worse, on top of it with my buddy. I'm nervous for him. And say a prayer for him too, please, because he sure needs it right now. Thank you, Susan. Hey, Miss Marilyn. How are you? Hope you're doing good, Steven. I haven't seen you in a little while. Unless, I don't know if you came into the live yesterday. I don't remember. Day to day, I'm forgetting stuff too. And I don't know why that is. Maybe because I'm just burnt. I don't know. But that could be. I'm staying. I say prayers for everyone that is in need of them. Thank you, Dallas. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, we got to say prayers for everybody because they work, man. They really do. Got 6 more days, Susan, and then I go see the urologist next Monday on the 20th. Then we're going to come up with the plan of what we're going to do. chemo, radiation, or do we just cut the sucker right out, cut it all out, and be done with it? And I have another kidney, so I can move on and live life normal, like someone that has two. Because you only need one to live. So, hey Tina, no reason to ever apologize for not feeling good. We understand there's a lot going on. Part of why you're not feeling good is partly nerves. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and explain why I had to get off so abruptly. You know, it was pretty rude, and I know you guys don't understand and stuff. But you know, my roommate, he just got home from the hospital like 4 days ago, and he wasn't feeling good. He said he was having chest pains, and he was diagnosed with a pulmonary embolism. And whoever was here, I'm sure you heard him say, because I didn't mute it right away, that he said he was drinking a little bit, but not heavily. And he said that he couldn't function right. He didn't feel good, and his chest was really bothering him, so he needed to go to the hospital. So yeah, I mean, I have my nerves are shot between worried about myself, worried about him, worried about everybody that's worrying about me. I know that sounds crazy, but I do. It's just, it becomes overwhelming. I was saying in the live before, Susan, like, I love the prayers, and I just, the prayers help. Just keep sending the prayers, but it's like, not redundant or too much. It's just, I don't know how to explain it in words, for someone that's sick, you know what I mean? But, just hearing it and talking about it constantly, it's part of, that makes it part of me being nervous. And that's why I come on here to try not to talk about it, but then I wind up doing anyway. So, and pardon me, I'm sorry. Blow my nose. Blowing my nose and just I don't know. I just don't feel right, So weird. I can't even explain it in words. Like I sit here and say, like, I want to go to work right now. I want to go to work in my mind, but my body doesn't want to go to work. My body's like, hell no. You ain't going anywhere, buddy. Oh, yeah, so I had that excitement go down a little while ago. Hold on. Let me see something. I hear somebody honking their horn like crazy. I don't know who it is. Not for me. I don't carry them. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm back. How you doing, Susan? How's everything? How you feeling, my friend? How's Sargy? Very difficult for me to stay up to watch one of your lives before. Now, forget it. Unless I catch it like in between me, like falling asleep at like 7:30 and waking up at like midnight or something here and catching you live. Yeah. You understand what I mean? Yeah. I mean, I'm like, I'd love to go to work, I love to work. I'm a chef. I love feeding people, and now it's like I feel such like shit. I can't even feed myself properly. Yesterday was the first proper meal I had, and probably, I don't even know. When I went out, when my sister came down the day we got the results, or the next day, probably over 8-9 days. It was the first real meal I had yesterday. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone, but I'm trying to. My mother called while all that was going down too, and I'm trying to explain to her what's going on, and she's not getting back to me now. So it was only a few minutes before. I don't know why she didn't see it. I explained. But so Tina's here. I don't know if Louise is going to come because I think she had to go to the doctor to see if she's cleared of the COVID, so she might not be back. But I just wanted to explain why I had to end the live so sudden like that. I apologize, and I know you said I don't have to apologize, but it was just, it seemed very rude, to me. But he was right here in my room, and like he's like, I need to go to the hospital. I'm like, I need to end this fucking lie right now. Like I don't need the whole world, seeing what's going on or whatever. But I don't mind telling you all. You're all my friends, but I just wanted to let you know, and I apologize. So, I think Miss Anne Marie's going live shortly, a couple minutes. So if you want to go over and show her some love, I'll stay on for another like 5, 10, 15 minutes tops. That's it. And then I'm going to get off of here. I did feed the dog, and then I'm going to try to feed myself something. I don't know what, something light, maybe a couple eggs or something. Yeah, I know, Tina. It's just nobody knew, you know what I mean? Nobody knew what was going on. Unless they were paying attention and they heard what he said, which I tried to mute it, so they didn't. What up, Scratch Shack? Yeah, I just came back on to let everybody know I had to end the live before suddenly, like I did. I had an emergency with my roommate, so. But all's good now. He's going to get help again, and I'm here taking care of the house and the dog and myself. How you doing, brother? I'm only going to stay on for about another 10, 15 minutes because Miss Anne Marie and Gary are going live with a quiz night. I love to go. I love going over there. It's so much fun. You just, if you need a good laugh, go over there. It's a lot of fun. We'll go back to having a lot of laughs on this channel too soon. I promise that. We're going to start doing group books again and mixes and games. We're going to get back to it. I'm staying positive because I miss it. And I miss you guys when it comes to that aspect of it. It was a lot of fun, I miss doing it. That's why scratching a ticket here, a ticket there. Scratch Shack, did you? I didn't see if you left a comment. I didn't see it come through. But did you check out that video of the $2 tickets? I knew you would appreciate it if you saw it. I think Country's going live at around 5:30 too, with a game and a book from his house. He's got his new internet. I don't know what show this is. Hold on, let me see. I can't show it because I'll get a copyright strike, but let me see what show this is. Hold on. I think it's Criminal Minds. Yeah, Criminal Minds, and these two girls are just sitting there like with snakes everywhere. It's kind of freaky. I don't even know why I'm watching it. I'm going to check it out. Okay, cool. Yeah, no rush, man. When you can, I understand, But you'll enjoy it, that's for sure. Like I said, it's nothing monstrous or anything. It was just how it went. And, for right now, needing money worked out pretty good. Not a ton, but it will help the cause. Because usually he'll leave me money to, get food for the dog and stuff, and he didn't. So I gotta go buy food for the dog again, probably tomorrow. Spend like $20 on her, and I don't expect it back. But it's money I don't have right now, but I have to do it because she needs to eat. Did you drop the daily game yet? The video, Scratch Shack? The low boy. Hey, Miss Paula. We have a $2 ticket called Winner Chicken Dinner. I won 20 and played different times for about 6 weeks. Yeah, that's a cool ticket. I remember Scratch Shack doing it on his mixes. He's we messing around with the Christmas tickets right now because they're hot right now. When they come out, they're hot in North Carolina, so we're gonna be messing with those with the mixes, I'm sure. Or maybe he's doing a book Wednesday. I'm not really sure. I don't care either way. It's just fun. I enjoy it, and I'm really enjoying this low boy group. It's really, really fun. You get to see the content every single day, and we've been rolling for weeks, not having to put any money in. And doing that, you got a super, super good chance of hitting something big. You don't have to pull any money out of your pocket. That's even better. Let me see. What'd you say? Just curious, do they have like a humane society there? Because if so, they will help with food for animals. Nah, I went down that road before, and she just doesn't like that food. It is what it is. I mean, if I spend $20 on her, she'll be good for over a week and a half. Like I have a full big bag of her dog food or dry food, and I have a big container of like we feed her turkey too, fresh turkey, like ground turkey, so I can cook that for her. But I got to get her like she eats the Rachel Ray and Purina Pro Plan. They're only like $2.50 a piece, and I can get 2 meals out of that because I add the turkey. So, I'll probably pick up I'll spend like $10. You know what I mean, if I have to, because there's a couple containers downstairs. He's not going to be gone. Last time he was gone for a week. It was longer than usual, but we'll see. I have a pack of really thin chicken cutlets that I was going to make for me and for my buddy, but now that he's not home, I was just going to, garlic powder and onion powder, a little black pepper. What's up, Uncle Rob? Yep, I just dropped it a little while ago. Right, cool. I'll check it out. And I was going to make some of that, but I had that peanut butter and jelly before and some of that chocolate milk. Now I'm having a green tea, and it's just my stomach is like doing backflippies. So it's still early. Maybe I'll eat a little something later. I don't know. I might actually have the other half of my chicken parm from the other day. I'm just going to not eat the bread. I'm just going to take the chicken out of there and just heat that up and eat it like that, or maybe throw it on a piece of whole wheat bread or something. I don't want to purposely go out of my way to eat anything super salty or anything like that, but I know it's not going to hurt me if I eat something like that once. It just is what it is. This is how I cook my chicken garlic. So I cook my chicken on garlic and onion powder and salt. Yeah, but I can't really have the salt. So what's up, Bean? Better be careful, as I gave somebody a wrench earlier, and if you act out, they're going to bonk you in the head because I ain't giving you one back yet. I got hit with a right ear infection. Can barely hear out of my ear. Oh, that sucks, Rob. I hope you get the feeling better, bro. You got to get antibiotics from that, man. Go to the doctor if you haven't yet. That's the only way to fix that, man. You got to get antibiotics. Yeah, I know. I was thinking, not for nothing. Before I went live earlier, I was sitting here and I'm going, I could probably put a little bit of my creamer in my tea or in my coffee. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to kill me. You know what I mean? Eating a half a chicken parm is not going to kill me. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's going to give me some protein. There's probably going to be some salt in the cheese or whatever, but it's not excessive. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm sitting here eating stuff salty all day. I'm eating vegetables and fish and fruit and dried fruit and cranberries and nuts. Like I'm going nuts, eating nuts. I need to just come back to reality and say, like, I'm not going to go out and get a bunch of candy bars or, let me go get a bagel with a sausage, egg, and cheese on it. No, I'm not going to do that either. But, I can eat, like, I don't know. I'm making steaks and cheese subs for me, my friend tonight. Nice, man. I can go for one of those. That sounds really good. I love cheesesteak. That's probably once I get this all figured out, that's going to be the first thing I eat. I'm going to get like a 14-inch cheesesteak with peppers, onions, mushrooms, mozzarella cheese, mayo. Fucking pour it on, baby. I'm back. Yeah, they are, man. Got to be careful with the ear infections, man. They're like I know you weren't here, Uncle Rob, before, but I ate something weird last night and it got into the crack of my tooth and it hit my major nerve in my tooth. Dude, I thought I was calling an ambulance for myself, man. That shit hurt so bad, man. And I couldn't find my Ambisol. I had one Tylenol 3 left, which the doctor told me I shouldn't be taking anymore because it's bad for my kidneys. But I'm like, I know it's good for dental problems. So I took that and 2 Tylenol. And I finally found the Ambisol. And I applied it like 5 times, and this was like 11:30 midnight. And I was like pacing around my room. I'm ripping boxes apart trying to find this fucking Ambisol. I was going crazy, man. And I finally found it. It was 3 feet away from me. Where I stream from. Let me see if you can see that. Let's see where the toilet paper is on top of there. I stream on top of that quart container. I put a cigarette out in there a while ago and never emptied it. But there's a little candle, a used candle thing underneath it. That's what I stream from. Not with the toilet paper, just the quart container and that. There's water in it just so it doesn't shake around. But that's what I use when I stream to go live. But in that candle thing, that's where the fucking Ambisol was. But I couldn't find, like, why would I put that there? Once I found it, I was like, why did I put that shit in there? Why would I put it there of all places? Like, why wouldn't I keep it in my drawer of the desk or in the medicine cabinet in the bathroom? Like, why? What is it doing in a candle? A used candle fucking thing. It made no sense. I was so happy to find it, though. I'll tell you that. It helped. Trust me. It definitely helped. And then I took my Tylenol PM and I guess everything combined and drank a bunch of water and I laid down and thank God I was able to fall asleep. But I hear you, Uncle Ron. Tooth pain, earaches are horrible. I had a lot of them when I was a kid. I'm partially deaf in my right ear. Since I'm a kid, I always had problems with my ears. I couldn't get water. I went to the ocean or a pool. I always got water in my ears and I got ear infections and crazy. So I don't really like going in pools and stuff and getting my head wet. You know, in the shower, it's okay, but I have to be very careful. I don't like getting water in my ear. I do that all the time, put shit where it shouldn't be. Yeah. You know, I wanted to fucking slap myself. I'm like, dude, why the fuck did you put that in there, bro? Like, I probably said put it in there so I know it's in a safe place. You know what I mean? Because I'm constantly throwing, like, in my top drawer of my desk right here next to me, I'm constantly throwing, like, you know, like my fucking change and there's all my scratch coins in there. And, you know, I got a bunch of paperwork and stuff in there too and stuff. I cleaned it out probably every, like, 2 weeks because I always have my losers. When I was doing books and stuff, I would just throw all the losers in there. And then when I got to it, I would scan them all. So, you know, there would be like 2-3 books worth of tickets in there. I'm ripping all that shit out last night, looking underneath stuff. And I'm like, oh, there's all the medicine when I had bronchitis. I'm like, I don't need that shit right now. You know, I was going fucking crazy, man. It was nuts. I was losing my shit. Thank God I found it. So the crisis averted, I guess. And today it hasn't bothered me. I just chewed on the other side. And, But Paul, I just read you said creamer is fine, but I used to get the sugar-free creamer anyway. I used to always get the sugar-free creamer, but when I went, they didn't have it, so I got regular hazelnut and regular French vanilla. I mean, I could just put a splash, you know, in my coffee because I put that friggin' no sugar, no sweetener, or whatever the hell it is, that almond milk. That's just gross, man. I'll use that when I have like a bowl of Rice Krispies and I cut up some strawberries and blueberries, and then I'll put a little bit of the regular I think it's no fat almond milk chocolate, just to have like a little flavor, you know. I don't know, my roommate said the same thing. Said milk is one of the best things you can drink in your life. It doesn't matter how sick you are or anything. Like, there's nothing bad in milk. I said, well, there's sugar in milk. And there is. You know, I'm not sitting there. I'm never one to drink like glasses of milk. I'm not. Chocolate milk? Okay. But regular milk? Never was one. My roommate, he'll go through half a gallon in a day and a half himself. Sometimes a gallon. We were going fishing and I was cooking trout. You guys remember I was doing the videos, cooking the trout in the cast iron and very savory meal, and he'd pour a glass of milk. I'm like, what the hell? You know, I would drink milk like with snacks or whatever, but some people like milk, you know. Some people don't. And as I get older, I think I'm getting a little lactose intolerant, so I got to be careful with that too. So mainly just water. I got black cherry plum 100% juice. I got purple grape juice, 100% juice. But I know what's really good is water. Whether you're sick or you're not sick, water is very, very good for you, for your body. It is good for your kidneys too. Keep it flushing. So I do drink a lot of water. And I got this. It's down to like here. And this is it says 1 gallon, but I think I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's a gallon. I drank that and this one, Poland Spring one. Both of these in like, I don't know, 3 days, 4 days. That's not counting, juices and, these are below half, the juice. And I just pick and choose what I feel like drinking. Never drank grape juice in my life. It's not bad. Bought it. I'll buy a product I've lost in the house. Excuse me. And then 3 weeks later, find it in the house after I've already bought it. Buy a product. Oh, okay, I got you. What's up, Slot Savvy? How you doing, my friend? But then I get that happening a lot. After I drink something, I get like dry heaves and gags. Don't know why. I asked my doctor, and he goes, "I have no idea why that's happening, but I'm not throwing up, so that's good." That's crazy though, Bean. My mind has been so all over the place, Bean, that when I went shopping, my dad took me, I don't know, like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and I just remembered we needed ketchup, so I bought the big thing of squeezable ketchup at Aldi's, right? Get home, put it away. We went there the other day so I can get the water and the drinks and the salmon, and all that stuff. This was like 3-4 days ago. I bought another thing of ketchup. I get home to go put it in the spot in the refrigerator, and the thing's full, not even open. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with me? I go in the cupboard, there's another one. I'm like, what? Am I losing my friggin' marbles over here? Who needs 3 big giant things of ketchup in November? I could see if it was July, June, making burgers and stuff all the time. I thought that was pretty funny. Let's see. My tummy hurts. And if you guys didn't know, today is 4 years that Texas girlie Donna passed away. So say a prayer for her. So that's been on my mind all day too, and just a lot of things. Sorry you're feeling not good. Thanks a lot, Savvy. Okay. Wolf, are you creeping in the background, dude? I see your comment. Thank you. Commented on the those $2 tickets video. Appreciate it. And Scratch Check did drop the low boy group. I haven't seen Miss Amory go live yet. Well, maybe it was 5:45. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Not 4:45, because she's wife's. No. Hold on. I'm all screwed up. Hang on. She's 5 hours ahead. So she said 9:45 UK time, so that would be 4:45 here. So she's got to be live now. But I don't see her live. I got the results that I have cancer in my kidney. I don't know, it's been like 2.5 weeks now that I know. So, but I do have an appointment for the urologist next Monday. So I only got 6 days. I'm not even counting today. It was almost 3 weeks when this all started, when I finally got the appointment. So now it's almost less than a week. So I'm very, very excited about that. I can't wait to go. It's just so we can get the ball rolling. Something like this makes you thankful for what blessings you do have. It's very true. Very true, Tina. I'm trying to see if Anna's live. I don't see her live. Steven hit this boomer. 20x times 10. Maybe that was Stephen H. Country put up a video or a short or whatever it was. Hey, Miss Kimberly. How you doing? Thanks, Beanie. I appreciate it, buddy. Besides like Scratch Shack and say even Steven Scratcher. I know him being a very long time. And Texas Scratcher. Praying for you. Thank you. I do appreciate it very, very much. I don't see her live. It's very strange. Said she was going to let me know too. I wanted to play quiz night. Carla Roberts, sending prayers. Everything will be okay. You're going to be fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nice, kind words. Thank you. My mama cat woke me up at 2 a.m. Friday morning. At 6 a.m., she had her first of 5 babies. Oh, cool. You didn't mind being woken up then to see all the little babies? That's cool. Slot Savvy, thank you for coming in. I do appreciate you so much. All that help. You helped me with my channel, and then when this all happened, and listen, YouTube will still be here when I get better. So we'll continue the journey. I mean, I'm still doing a couple of lives to keep it alive. Did you say you were going to Sicily? No, I didn't. No, I said I'm going to the urologist next Monday. Never said I was going to Sicily. Oh, really? I wonder why. She's probably playing Mama right now. Hey, Miss Marilyn. Welcome back. She's playing Mama, Sometimes they like that. Come on. Why won't this? My messenger's not sending to the UK right now. Not accepting messengers in UK at the moment. That's funny. Yeah, she's probably just playing Mama, to being protective. Doesn't want anybody around. It's okay, Slot Savvy. That's fine. I don't mind explaining it to you. Yeah. Sicily. I wish I was going to Sicily instead of a urologist to clear out cancer. Maybe one day. I've always wanted to go to Italy. So maybe I'll go to Sicily one day. That would be cool. That'd be really cool. Got 10 folks, 10 thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me that you guys are here. Could be doing anything else, be anywhere else, and you're here hanging with me. Very, very cool. Good idea. Yeah. Just want to get this nonsense out of my body and get back to work and just get back to normal. Everything was going so great. My channel was going great. My life was going great. My job was going great. Everything was going great. And then pow, right in the kisser out of left field. You have a cold too? No, I don't have a cold. I don't think I have a cold. I just it's cold here, and I've been cold, and I've been blowing my nose like crazy. So I feel like I've had like a little cold, for like 2 weeks, to be honest with you. But not all the coughing and stuff like that. Like not even sneezing or anything. Just my nose just runs a lot. She's a good mama. This is her third litter in 2 years. Going to be her last. Getting her spayed in 4 months. All my toms are neutered. Okay, that's cool. How many cats do you have total? I don't dislike cats. I just prefer dogs. You guys know my buddy's a pit bull. She's a sweetheart. I'm surprised she's not up here already, because I guess she ate and then maybe she went and laid down on the couch. But she'll be up here later because she'll know he's not here. She'll get lonely and she'll come up and lay by me. Some people don't believe in that, Kimberly, but I say, listen, if you don't want your dogs, doing that business, then take care of it. That's it. I believe it's choice of the dog owner, in my opinion. I've canceled Netflix after they emailed me, said it was going to be $22.95 a month. Wow. I canceled it when they pumped it up to, I think, what did I tell you, Bean? It was, I think I was paying $9.99. Then he went to $14.99, then $17.99. And that was like, I don't know how long ago that was. That was probably like 2 years ago. And I canceled it. I was like, screw that. I'm not paying for that shit anymore. And then even, what's it called? Sling TV through the Fire Stick. Sling TV was cheap. I forgot what I was paying. Maybe $11, $12. I was working, at the time. $11, $12. And you had all good channels on there. You had movies. You had series. You had everything, But you were able to watch like regular TV. And they went up to, shit, I think it was like $50 or $60. I'm like, I know. That ain't happen. I pay for Peacock because I want to be able to watch the WWE events, but that's only $4.99 a month. Everyone is leaving Netflix, going to Disney Plus. Yeah, I was reading something about that too. Yeah, thanks, Kimberly. A lot of people do, it's, I'm going to be fine, it just sucks. That's all, It's making me feel like garbage every day. And I hate that, I just wish I felt better, at least a little better than I do every day, but gotta go again. Time to start folding laundry. Have a blessed rest of your day. Much love and respect to all. Lord, please heal all of our friends. Thank you, Miss Paula. Thank you. You be careful too. I agree. They hike up prices. Yep. They do it because they can. But if everybody decides to go to a better streaming service and just leave that company, then they're going to go out. They're just going to go out of business and it'll be gone. And that's what's going to happen when everybody moves to Disney Plus. Good, Bean. You should have done that months ago. especially if you had a Fire Stick. There's no reason to have cable if you have a Fire Stick. No reason. Internet, yes. Modem, yes. I could see paying for that because you need it for the Fire Stick. That's another catch they have. But yep, it cost me over 1K. Well, where am I? What cost you? What? What cost you more than 1K? Cancer cost you more than 1K? I don't understand. All right, thank you, Slot Savvy. I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you have a good night and a good day tomorrow. Oh, okay. They had you by the strings. That's why. If you cancel early, then they're going to hit you with a cancellation fee. So now that you're done with that, and fuck them, come get it out of my house. That's it. Done. Peace out. And then you just get you can get it. I'm telling you right now, nobody believes me, but I have an Xfinity prepaid Wi-Fi. The modem is actually downstairs, and you see everything's wood and cement walls and everything. All I did was I went and I bought. If you remember, I know Bean will remember when I was doing lives, I had to either do them downstairs or I had to do them with my data on my old phone. And I didn't want to do that because I was running out of data. So all I did was get a Wi-Fi extender. I put it upstairs right here. And it's full right now. I have full bars, everything, extra strong signal. It's great. I haven't had a problem since. It's good enough for. Hey, Wolf, it's good enough for the laptop, my phone, my Fire Stick. It was well worth the. Wasn't even expensive either. I forgot what I paid for it, like $20 maybe. The thing's great. And I pay 40. What do I pay? 45. I think it's 45 a month for my Wi-Fi. My dog is Lab Dachshund Pomeranian mixed and a year-old. Cool. Very cool. I said goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, Slot Savvy. Went back, pay out $89.95 for Hulu, Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, DVR recording live TV package. What? That's what you're paying now, Bean? For what? Through the Fire Stick? You pay $90 for all that a month? That's still a lot of money, man. That's crazy. Why do you need DVR recording? You don't even need that shit, to be honest. I'm at work, so I'm always in and out, bud. You never know when I'll be there. Oh, that's cool, man. Where you at in the hotel? Yes, what I'm paying a month. That's what you're going to be paying a month now. What were you paying for before with the Dish Network? The good thing about if you're paying $90 a month now for all that, that's going to stay like that unless they jack their prices. But when you stay with a cable company, they raise you up high, man. They're like, oh, you do it for $89.99, or like what you're paying, $89.95 for the first year, and then it goes up to friggin' $290, and you're like, for what? It's the same shit you sold me for $90. Why is it going up to almost $300? I mean, if that's what you need to do, you know what I mean? You put that need it. I don't need it. I watch Ion. You know what I mean? I'm basically on my laptop 99% of the time. If I'm home and not working, I'm on my laptop watching videos or lives and stuff. So for Dish Network, was paying $150 a month. Well, I mean, you're saving some money, but you're not saving a butt ton. But does that cover your Wi-Fi too? Hi, Nana. Nice to see you again. So that $150 a month, you get all that and the Wi-Fi. If that's the case, then that's worth it, I guess. Bean. Answer me, Bean. Don't ignore me. I'll time your ass out. I've got a brand new TV and it's only been on 2 hours, and that was a month ago. I don't watch TV. Wow. My Wi-Fi is so 35 on top of 89 or 90. So like 125, 130 instead of 150. I mean, you're only saving $20. I don't really see the savings there being. Sorry. Maybe I'm missing something. As I thought you were paying $89.95 for all those channels and everything you wanted, plus the Wi-Fi. But if you're paying $90 plus 35, that's what? 125, 130 plus tax and everything. You're still paying 150. So you're really not. I get it that you never had Dish Network internet, but you understand what I'm saying? If you were paying $150 a month, unless you were paying $150 a month for that plus the 35, that's $185 with tax. It's like $190. Now you're paying $130. Listen, any savings is good, I guess, if I'm following along correctly from what you're saying. This day and age, if you could save $50-$60 on anything a month, go for it. And that's crazy, Tina. My TV's always on. If I'm home, it's on. As I told you, I love watching Ion. Like right now, it's Criminal Minds, but I'm with you guys right now, so I can't really watch it and pay attention to it. But I get into those shows; they're pretty wild. What's today? Monday. So after that, I think it's 8:00. Then it's new episodes of FBI, which is a pretty good show too. I actually took some time and got into it. It's not a bad show. I won't go back to Dish. They raise the price every month, so I cancel. I got you, Bean. But like I said, if you could save, 30, 50, 60, whatever it is a month, then so be it, I don't pay anything except for Peacock and Amazon Prime, which is like, I don't know what it is, $5.99, $6.99. Automatically comes out of my account, so does Peacock. So if it's $12 a month, and I get to watch my WWE events, when they're on Peacock, I can watch movies, I can watch a bunch of stuff, and then I watch Freevee. I don't know if you watch Freevee, String Bean. A lot of good stuff on Freevee. Old shows, old movies, new shows, new movies. It's free. It's called Freevee. I'll type it in the chat. Not sure if you've heard of it. Me too, Kim. I went back a payment more so I can watch MTV. Really? MTV sucks now compared to in the 80s and 90s. Back then it was fun. Now it was all music videos, and now it's just all stupid. I don't like that I like to call. I'm sorry, nobody take offense to this, but like girly shows, Like I can't get into it. It's not for me. Not my cup of tea, yo. Tubi is cool. Tubi I'll jump on once in a while because Tubi's free too. I think Tubi, is it Tubi or Pluto? One of them. I know they're free, but you got to watch. You watch an old movie, like they have all the old movies that you want to watch, especially Pluto. Whatever movie you want to watch, it's friggin' there. We talked about this once before, Bean. The only thing is you got to watch it with ads, which I don't care about that. If there's an old movie I want to watch, and I don't care about an ad. Freebie's cool. Yeah. Never heard of Plex. Plex is free too on the Fire Stick. I never heard of it. I never ventured that far, I guess. Thank you for 9 people and 12 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'll go back to Dish. They raised the price every month, so I cancel it. Yeah, my buddy had, before he moved in, he had Verizon Vios, which, in my opinion, is probably one of the best cable you can get out there. He never goes out. It's fiber optic. It's underground. It's just great. It's a very well run operation, but it's expensive, and it went up to like $280 or $290, and he was like, you know what? Peace out. And I had 2 other guys that lived here too. He had 2 other roommates that lived upstairs with me, and the one guy got him a jailbroken Fire Stick, so he used that with the Wi-Fi, and he said, you know what? He loves it. And for his birthday a couple weeks ago, or last month, whatever it was, 2 months ago, I bought him the antenna TV for downstairs too. So football season, he could watch football, he could watch whatever he wants. It was like, I don't remember. It was like $29.99 on Amazon. So think about it. My Fire Stick, I paid, I think it was $19.99. I got it on sale, $19.99. No, I don't know if it was on sale or whatever. It might have just been the time that I got it. I don't remember. It's been a while now. I think it was $19.99 or $24.99, something like that. It's not jailbroken. I got it straight from Amazon. So let's just say $25 just for shits and giggles, because I don't remember exactly. So $25 for that. The Wi-Fi that I pay for the house is $45 a month. But you can't really count that because that's every month, and the Fire Stick is one-time purchase. That was my point, really. So the extender was like 20, maybe $30, maybe when I got it. I don't remember, to be 100% honest, but say $50 purchase. And the antenna TV, which for me, the one I got a very good one with a far range antenna. I've had it since my old apartment. I think it's everything with the antenna and the booster and everything that I got back. I bought it probably 6-7 years ago. It still works great. Was around $50. So for $50, the extender, say $25, $75. And the Fire Stick, say $25. So say $100 one-time purchase. Never have to pay a friggin' cable bill. It's so worth it. It pays for itself. And my neighbor across the street that I call my Aunt Nita, she got it for the whole house. She canceled Verizon and got antenna TV for the whole house. It costed her $250 to do it for 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 rooms, 5 TVs. I think it was $250. One-time purchase. Never got to pay a cable bill ever again. She was paying like $300 a month. Yeah, I'm telling you, the antenna TV is worth it. And so is the Fire Stick. Don't get me wrong. I mean, but I find sometimes I don't go on a Fire Stick for 2 or 3 weeks at a time. I might not go on there unless there's a WWE event. Otherwise, my TV's on Channel 5 on a Friday for SmackDown, or Ion. That's it. But we talked about that yesterday. Sometimes I watch Pluto TV. Yeah, Pluto's cool. Really? I decided to take a walk. That's funny. Happened to the dryer the one day downstairs. My buddy had to put shims and stuff after that. He said he put it on. He went to work, was doing a job with his buddy or something, or he was doing his own job. I don't remember. Put clothes in the dryer in the morning. He came home like for lunch around 12 or something to check out a dog or whatever, and whatever he was doing. This is going back like a year or so ago. And he said that the friggin' dryer was like 8 feet to the left. That's how long the cord was. He got lucky. It was funny. We have power outages all the time. Yeah, I mean, it works that way too sometimes. I understand that too. Yeah. You guys want to go over and show some support to Miss Anne Marie and Gary? We'll go head over there. I'll end this now. It's my second live today. And, I don't feel like being on camera anymore. I told her I'd go over there, so I know they're live. They went live probably about 45 minutes ago. So I'm going to end this and go head over to them. I know you guys know everybody. So at least just stop by and, say Fisher for Claimers raid or whatever, or just came from Fisher for Claimers or whatever. Fisher for Claimers was boring, so we came here. Whatever. I'm just messing around, trying to make a little laugh in this crazy world. But thank you. I love you guys. And I'll catch you on the next one. So let's go head over there. All right. Appreciate it. Fisher for Claimers out. Peace. Let me end. There it is.